We're back to Bare Bones Broadcast. No one stops spouting. I want to remind you, I'm here challenging this planet, looking up to you and challenging you. I want to challenge you more than any vision you have now or any term. We say, oh, we're challenging to 100, 200,000 generations. I challenge you to more than that. I don't have the right words to challenge you where you have the abilities. You have the ability to more than any term you have right now to challenge yourself. Want to bet? These terms you're using now ain't beginning to touch the tip of the iceberg of your challengeability. And you don't do it by using grades and asking the kids, oh, I gotta make the kids get these reports so we can keep our recognition in this class. No, you don't. Nothing about the student in class has anything at all to do with the recognition of the teacher. Nothing. And I can't hit the right pitch to grab you and throw you against the wall with it. I'd like to throw you around with this planet with the pitch in my voice and take my voice tones and start bashing you around like Ulysses the day he hits his house. Want to bet? You picture me Kirk Douglas. Don't I look like him? Of course I do. Well, then pay attention. You know you look like Kirk Douglas. And I shall get that same respect. Oh, no, the reason why not. These terms are worthless to challenge this place to where it is. Priceless. It's only what you challenge it, and you ain't challenge it with anything except jading terms. March, April, May. J, the planet with the terms of the calendar. It doesn't do any of those. This is the year, remember, you're going to have the brains to throw the calendar down. The Mayans predicted this year humans will have the brains to throw the calendar down and come up and live with a far more efficient system to measure timing of existence. Not knowing anything about time. Remembering cosmos, the stars and planets. All right. Might not be able to see that. Let's get some light on, get rid of the sun. The sun doesn't cast enough light. Let's get some light here. Can't get any light with the sun. Right? Living in darkness using this star for light. Living in darkness. Calling the starlight light. It's not. Oh, these terms that do not challenge a lovely place. Lovely. They don't remind it it's functioning. And they have it in failure because it doesn't realize it is a function. And none of the terms like truth and, good and evil. Does good and evil remind you that you are a part of a function? You wouldn't know the terms, we came up and bit you. And then when you get that so-called knowledge, which you don't have any of that, all these words that mean nothing. You picture nothing, you're not doing that, you know nothing of it. You draw a line on the floor, here's what knowledge comes from the word know, and that really comes from your nose, and that comes from, at one time, humans used this a lot, and even the word know comes from nose, and when they said no, I meant your nose would have told you better, why are you even... No comes from rounding off the word nose. When they wanted to tell you no, they just pointed to your nose. Nose knows better. That's what they said. Nose. Use your nose. So that is where the word no came from. I'm not sure where the word yes came from. And all this stuff is nickname, acronym, stuff that you use every day. Don't picture what that was before they used it. And another way of saying it. Far more efficient than know or knowledge that you don't know what it is. Draw a line on the floor, here's what you could know, here's what you couldn't know. How much in your mind that you call knowledge you couldn't possibly know you got out of a textbook. And you were graded on it. I have knowledge. You cannot get knowledge from a grade and a textbook and a certified classroom procedure. No, you cannot! I watch documentary. Do I have knowledge? I've got a flash of a narrator. That's it. Is that knowledge? It's picked me up some patterns. I don't really have knowledge. I don't. And what little I got, I ain't sure of anything. Reality ain't witness. I'm not here long enough to sure. Because I show up with my maker, at Judgment Day say, I'm sure. Really, the Lord said. I didn't even build sure. How the, are you sure when I didn't build it? Punk! Is what you'll get asked. Sure. This doesn't deliver sure. All the curiosity in the world. No sure. And humans are running around with probabilities and sure. They've never considered any of what in the world that picture promotes in their mind. And now they have a disposition around that. Statly supported. Dumb! Well, this does not make, oh, he's intelligent. I ain't intelligent. I can remind you of the stupidity. That don't make me intelligent. Does it? You're intelligent. Live up to it. Big Brother's intelligent. Is my maker intelligent to build this? Big Brother and my maker don't knock on my door and say, I heard you need a hand. What can I do to give you a hand? They don't. I'm a point man. I'm on my own. They just, I don't know what you're talking about. I never, what's he saying? That's my position behind the line. Ah! What's yours? Is everyone disqualified knowing you? You yell out for help? I don't know what you're talking about. I never sent him. I don't know what he's talking about. I know he's genuine. Is everybody far more genuine here than they're getting the aid for? You call out for help and they say you're not genuine enough to help. Ah! Is that what Congress says? Is that what the people bribing Congress to get their side something? Congress, they're not genuine enough to help all of them. We are. Help us. No, I'm genuine. He's not. No, I am. No, I'm genuine. Congress! And Congress is doing that to the internationalists. We're a genuine nation, no, China say, we're a genuine nation. Russia, we are a genuine nation. And all living on borrowed somebody else's time that ain't got here yet. One of these rides with a rigged fare receipt. One company can't cover the load of that company. Need 5 or 10 of them fighting over you at a bus stop. Then it'll work. One lottery doesn't work. The odds of getting the respect out of the staff is not there. What reason would they have to respect you when they're the only one and they can flag you when they fail and do? And do? Especially the department heads give you one of these. Mm-hmm. They see you overhead. They don't see themselves overhead. You're overhead. Yeah. Spalding better get going. This is bare bones broadcasting. Something for you to talk about, please. I'm trying to move you to a position you can get none of the above on the ballot and have more conversation before you come up with any more rules or candidates that aren't candid to do it.